This is Nightline, June 28, 2010.
Good evening, I'm Cynthia McFadden. We begin tonight with a hard look at the extraordinary, and some would say dangerous, claims made by some self-help gurus. Claims like this: positive thoughts can cure cancer. You can will away your chronic pain. There are plenty of believers, but also plenty of critics. As Dan Harris reports, the self-help industry is a billion-dollar business. But is it legit?
I was diagnosed with breast cancer. On and on and on I went. Thank you for my healing.
It's an idea you'll find all over the $11 billion a year self-help industry.
I saw myself as if cancer was never in my body.
The notion that you can literally heal yourself through the power of your thoughts.
I've seen kidneys regenerated.
Don't wait!
It's preached by people like Michael Bernard Beckwith.
Stand up today and let it rip!
A best-selling author and star of the mega-successful book and DVD, The Secret.
I've seen cancer dissolved. I've seen eyesight improve and come back.
Thank you for supporting this.
Self-help author and lecturer Greg Braden goes even further, saying he made a tumor in his own bladder disappear. How did you do it?
Quantum principles, it says you start with the outcome. You feel the feeling to the best of your ability as if the healing has already occurred.
But I'm not a scientist, but I would imagine that there are some scientists who, hearing what you're saying, would say,
you don't have
I'm
to.
not buying it.
And I'm not selling it, because all we have to do is look at the facts, and you look at the video records of cancerous tumors disappearing in less than 3 minutes, and we can see it real time.
One of the most prominent proponents of this heal yourself through positive thinking philosophy.
This is James Arthur Ray, and I'd like to welcome you to your journey.
Is the self-help guru James Ray.
Each of us have cancerous cells in our body. All of us do. Some of us activate them, some of us don't.
Ray holds himself up as Exhibit A of this sort of mind-body healing.
If you keep your energy high and you keep your immune system pumped, then, again, I'm living proof. Over a decade, I have not had a cold.
It's a message that tennis pro Trent Aaron found very compelling at a painful time in his life.
I had 4 physicians tell me that you'll never play professional tennis again. I'd had a surfing accident, smashed L4-5, 5S1.
In your spine?
Yeah, was having sciatica. Literally every time 5 minutes into playing tennis, I would fall down. The sciatica was so bad.
So Aaron plunked down many thousands of dollars to attend James Ray's seminars.
And started just gathering a vision of myself playing tennis again. You know, it was a very depressing time.
Today, Aaron is back on the court, a picture of health. He credits Ray with so much of his success, he even appeared in this video for Ray.
I started to gain a vision of what was truly possible.
For James Ray, this healing power isn't just based on faith, it's grounded, he says, in science. The science of quantum physics.
When I talk to you from a perspective of science, you can't argue with it.
That's what appealed to Shauna Bowens, a Ray follower for years.
I liked his way of talking about quantum physics.
Explain that to me, because I don't quite understand what is the connection between quantum physics and our reality.
We have energy, and we are energy. I mean, we have warmth.
Energy flows where attention goes. Everything is energy.
Okay, this all sounds amazing, but now here's the reality check.
That's crazy. There is no reason on earth that you could cure your own diseases through some quantum effect of your thoughts. It's just not there. It's not possible.
Author Barbara Ehrenreich, who has a PhD in cellular immunology, tells us there is no evidence that you can use positive thinking or quantum mechanics to cure yourself of anything. When Ehrenreich was diagnosed with breast cancer, she says she was bombarded by messages from the subculture that argues your attitude is linked to your prognosis. She put her findings in a book called Bright-Sided, which criticizes the self-help movement.
Studies pretty much put to rest the idea that a positive attitude has any effect on recovery from breast cancer, lung cancer, and neck cancer.
Now, we should say many people in the medical community are very interested in what's called the mind-body connection. But critics say relying solely on positive thinking can be damaging and dangerous. We put the question to self-help guru Michael Beckwith.
Is there a danger in talking so prominently about spontaneous healing that people could take the message that they don't need to go to the doctor?
Yeah, but we don't advocate anything like that.
And you're standing in league with the fundamental harmony of the universe.
Like many gurus who have appeared in The Secret, Beckwith, when pushed, will back away from the strict interpretation of what The Secret calls the law of attraction.
The way the law of attraction has been sold in books like The Secret is you can get whatever you want by thinking about it.
No, you thinking about it and having a vision is one of the first stages. It's not magical thinking. You have to walk in that direction.
It sells books to say if you think in a positive way, you'll get what you want. The later formulation, the way you've said, that you think and then act, isn't that a statement of the patently obvious?
The Secret, as the movie, I think was an entry level into this way of thinking.
And on closer inspection, that same dialed-down language should be used to describe Trent Aaron's miracle cure. James Ray may have fixed his attitude, but it took 4 surgeries to fix his back.
Wasn't it the doctor who healed you, not your thinking?
Yeah. But it was the thinking that led me to the doctor, that led me to the idea that I could be healed and play tennis again.
More reason to take the heal yourself through your thoughts message with a grain of salt?
You know you deserve more.
James Ray is slated to go on trial in just weeks on manslaughter charges for the deaths of 3 of his followers during a sweat lodge ceremony he held, charges to which he has pled not guilty. Police searched Ray's hotel room after that disaster and found what could be the source of his robust appearance, a suitcase filled with prescription drugs, including steroids. For Nightline, this is Dan Harris.
When asked for comment about the steroids, Ray's attorneys told us that he needed them for, quote, a medical condition. Dan Harris will have much more on James Arthur Ray, including exclusive interviews with his alleged victims tomorrow night at 10 p.m. on Primetime's Mind.